Hey everyone, it's Brendan Connolly with the Lake Life team. I've been getting a lot of questions about this property and a lot of confusion and etc. So I wanted to give you the true rundown of what it is. I am at 38 Lakeshore Drive in Moultonborough, New Hampshire. This property, to answer the first question, no, this is not a few cottages that someone split up and made into condos. This property was originally a condo development, a cottage development. There are 4 separate condo units here, 0 lot line development, meaning you own your entire unit, that one individual acquired over the course of, call it 20 years or so. So now we have, it's just like anybody that owns 4 separate houses. One person owns 4 separate houses. We originally offered this property as a package for someone to come in and purchase all 4 units to make their own compound, just like this individual. But now we are offering everything separately. So let me give you a rundown of where we're at. This behind me is Unit 10. Unit 10 is the only one with a garage. It has 2 bedrooms on the main level, a guest suite on the second level, and views of the lake from the deck in the living space, and a full unfinished basement. As we talk about development, one of the main reasons that this development exists, or the density of development that exists on Lakeshore Drive, specifically in Moultonborough, is you are on town sewer. There is a sewer district here. This entire property does share one well, but you do have town sewer, which allows this type of dense development. As we move down, I'm going to go a little out of order on those. This right here, am I on the right one? Yep. That is Unit 13. Unit 13 is also a 2-bedroom unit. It's basically 3 stories of finished space. Amazing views from the deck. There is a finished basement with a bath and laundry, a main level that is the main living space and kitchen and half bath, and then a second floor has a bedroom, bath, and an open bedroom type of scenario up there as well. Here's an idea of what the view from that property is. Now don't worry, the property in front of us, the last unit, that unit cannot change its footprint or height, so it's not like you're going to have somebody build a 2-story unit in front of you. Going back to Unit 10, you can see how big the deck is there, and then you've also got the balcony from the guest suite, which is pretty amazing. I'm not going to show you inside these units. You have to look for yourself, or call me to look inside of them. I'm just going to show you the property. So one of the benefits of this being owned by one individual for so long, you can see the landscaping is meticulously maintained. It is a beautiful lot. Wonderful paved driveway, walkway right to the unit. So now you can see, as I move further down, you've got Unit 10 behind me there, Unit 13 behind me there, and to my right is Unit 12. This is a small, about 640 square foot unit. It's cottage, very nicely updated. There is possible potential to change levels here, maybe. That's kind of being in the works. Maybe add a half story or something like that. But there are 2 bedrooms, a galley kitchen, a bath, and a living space, which, again, I'm not going to show you inside the units, but you've got huge glass windows there, and that's your view every morning. So now we're going to slide over. I'm going to show you, just on the outside, Unit 12. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13. Unit 12, this one needs a full renovation. That property has been maintained simply to maintain the footprint. As you may or may not be aware, when you're dealing with lakefront property, it's very, very... Grandfathering is a wonderful thing. As long as it's been there for a long time, you can continue to do it. But with current zoning and waterfront rules and regulations, etc., actually, I don't think any of these buildings would be allowed to be here because they're all so close to the lot line. But they maintain that footprint knowing that someone is going to want to do something with that down the road. there was just no use for it, so it's really just a giant shed for them. The footprint itself, there are still interior walls in it. It has 3 bedrooms and a bath, a big open kitchen living space, and again, beautiful waterfront views. Now the docking situation, you've got a 60-foot dock here. So there are 4 dock spaces. Conveniently, there's 4 units. So everybody gets a dock step. 60-foot dock, so you would have 2 on this side of the dock and 2 on that side of the dock. And then the other thing you have is a beautiful walk-in sandy beach. So all of this, again, being a condo association, all of this where I've been walking is common land. You own your individual unit. Now, the potential here is endless. I mean, you could easily, someone could come in and buy the whole unit and just buy the whole property, rent out the other units, make it an income property for themselves. Maybe you've got a brother or a sister or a cousin or a best friend that you want to buy the 2 larger units or the 2 smaller units and rent out the other 2. That's a possibility. Maybe you've got 2 other friends and you can buy the 3 finished units. And then we've talked a lot about turning that one into kind of an indoor-outdoor common space with like a common kitchen bath type of scenario. There is a lot of potential with this property. And a lot of different interested buyers. So, tell you a little bit about the location. We are in Moultonborough. I know that confuses a lot of people sometimes. Center Harbor Town Beach and Center Harbor Town Docks are right over there. But the Moultonborough Town Line is right at the lights there. So you get the benefit of Moultonborough taxes and convenience of Center Harbor location. Center Harbor Bay is a relatively lightly used bay as far as ports on the lake go. You have Town Docks, Town Boat Launch, Mount Washington Spencer Winter here, so as well as the Sophie Sea, and now the Spirit, I believe, also spends our winter here. You've got the Center Harbor Inn right down there, and then you're heading right out to the rest of the lake. Patrician Shores right around the corner. Black Cat Island right out there. Obviously you can see Gunstock in the distance. So the location of this property in itself being on town sewer, very close to 25, so you don't have to drive an extra half hour after you get off the exit or after you get off the highway. Easy boat access to wherever you want to go on the lake. It truly is a spectacular location, incredibly well-maintained property, with an incredible upside potential. So if you have any questions about this property, 38 Lakeshore Drive, or properties I should say, because technically it is 4, just give us a call, let me know, make some comments, whatever you may want to do, and we'll talk to you about it. All right, have a great day.